Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Emma and we are playing Dragon Age. So I went and leveled everybody up after the gauntlet and now it is dragon time. Let's see how many times it takes me to do this. Okay, so I know we have the horn, Colgrim's horn. We have 6 drake scales, which I think is enough for our recipe needs, maybe? So where did it? Oh, hello. Come on, guys.
And so I shall.
You guys want
Oh, I see.
Oh, already. Okay.
Of course. Well, all right. And so I shall. I am your death.
Oh shit. I missed that. Oh, he's down already? Okay. This isn't what I wanted.
Of course. What's this?
Oh. How did you just throw me in? Please, really?
Let us end this! Now this should begin the onslaught. Well, if I must, now we can have so I shall.
Baby girl.
Fools!
I don't even know what her stuff does.
Aha! You cannot win!
Well then. Oh no, I didn't save before I leveled everybody up. Oh my fuck. I'll be right back. Okay. I guess we just have to keep Alistair alive. Okay, run away so it doesn't stun us. Okay. Alistair, baby, go. Go,
Have
go,
some
go.
blood on me.
Ooh, now the fun part.
Wipe them out!
I gotta be a lot more careful about health.
So I shall.
Ah, this really gets the blood pumping. Time for a little
Now we can have
see.
This is just gonna heal Alistair.
Well, all right.
I'm gonna run out of potions, aren't I? Oh, you have different ones.
Run while you can. You will not fear me.
I would appreciate it if you did not do that thing.
Ah, this really gets the blood pumping.
How was I in range of that? That might be all of the health potions. I'll have to put some on bars if that's the case. Where did you go?
As you desire.
Oh, Alistair, baby. Get up.
How invigorating that was.
this. Okay. I'm just gonna make sure that everyone's bars are outfitted. She doesn't seem to be taking a lot of damage, so I'm not gonna super worry about her. And I don't really take that much damage either. It's mostly Zevran and Alistair. And Zevran's taking one, yeah? There we go. Actually, I want you to take a greater.
Oh,
Come on,
good.
come on, come on. Take one.
Glorious again.
No, 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 no.
Now it's fun.
It's up front.
Just missing.
Not so fast. I still remember my first battle. Okay. Hey, done with you now.
Weather lost.
Why am I in slow? Okay. That also works. Alistair is a badass. Jesus Christ, man, I wish I could have seen that from a different angle. Balls. Oh, hello. Jesus Christ. And Teven longbow. Mine's still better. God damn, look at all this stuff. Look at all of it. And that last dragon scale. Can we take all of it? Dragon scale armor. Alright, friends. We did it. We did it, and I used almost all of our health potions. But we don't really use them that much otherwise. Okay, man. Can we beam on out of here? So we need to go back to Denerim. Don't turn in the Ashes quest because it puts us in the third act. So let's go and do all of the stuff that we needed. Oh wait, should we go and talk to... We can't just leave Brother Jenna TV here. Let's go get Brother Jenna TV. I was just gonna leave him. I totally forgot. That was stressful. It was a good stressful, because sometimes the fights aren't exactly difficult, but this was nice and difficult. And I like that. I like the change of pace. This was a good little area. Oh, balls. I'll be right back.
Welcome back. You were gone for quite some time. Well, did you find it?
Showed you on TV the pouch of ashes.
Is that? Oh, there's some dust on... No, that's not dust. Oh, Omega, I'm not worthy to look upon. What was it like, coming to the urn, I mean?
I don't know how jaded to be as a Dalish elf. I don't know if I'd call the test grueling. I don't think she would be outwardly disrespectful, though. Because he obviously cares a lot about it. We'll just go with the grueling one. It's better than offending him. Grueling. There were tests.
Tests? Interesting. Very interesting. Perhaps my research will not seem so much like blasphemy to the Chantry now. We must organize an expedition. There is so much history here, it must be studied. And pilgrims should be allowed to come to the urn.
That is not wise. Many will try to exploit this discovery.
But the urn belongs to all the faithful. How can you deny this to them? No, we must share it.
So everyone comes by and takes some ashes from the urn. Ooh, I hope that urn is self-replenishing.
And perhaps charge an entrance fee, no?
Yes, share it. Spread the word and more will come under the Chantry's power. Is this not what you want?
I will spread this good news or die trying.
I don't know what to do. I'm obviously not going to kill Genetivi. Good lord. If something bad comes of this, it will be your fault.
I must return home. I have much to do. If you ever find yourself in Denerim, please visit me. I am not a rich man, but I have a small collection of interesting artifacts, and I do owe you a reward for coming to my rescue. I hope to see you soon, my friend.
I wish we could reason with him more. And be like, hey, look, this is why you shouldn't do this. Because Alistair has a point, even though it's this relic. Let's go back and do chat time just in case, because I want to be able to get all those in the way. You're still going to have so many people coming that you're going to exhaust the ashes. And I'm sure the trial will be in place for each person, so some people are just going to straight up die. Probably not the best idea.
You call? Again? I'm game.
See, it says we're in a relationship with Severin, but we can't do any of the cute stuff. And I don't think we're getting the romance chat options. I don't think we've gotten any of his romance options. See if Liliana has anything to say. She would have gone. She would have liked to have gone to see the ashes, I'm sure.
I was just thinking about what happened to the elves, and I'm reminded of a song sung to me many years ago. It was when my mother died, and this wise elven woman comforted me and told me that we shouldn't fear death or hate it. Death is just another beginning. One day, we must all shed our earthly bodies to allow our spirits to fly free.
Harun Paivel used to say the same thing.
Then perhaps you know this song.
Okay. That was A, beautiful. B, over somewhat unexpectedly.
Oh, hello. Is there something you wanted to talk about?
I'd like to talk about what happened today.
It's nothing. I'm fine. I'm just thinking.
About what?
I can't get what happened out of my head. I'd been in Lothering for years, and she still thought I was plotting against her. She didn't trust me. Maybe she never did. She loved me when she could use me and control me. And now that she can't, she wants me dead. It hurts to realize that I never really knew her.
Is there anything that I can do?
You are already helping so much by listening to me. I knew she was ruthless, but I didn't know how far she could go. She is self-serving, cruel. She uses people, then discards them. But that's how she survives in the life she leads. What if she's right? What if we're the same? I should just have stayed in the Chantry.
Are we softening or hardening Liliana right now? Is this what's happening? Shit. I didn't look this up ahead of time. I'm gonna do this the way my character would and not meta, so I hope this goes well. But you said the Maker wanted you to leave.
I could have been wrong about the Maker. I know you doubt me sometimes. Maybe you're right. Maybe I just tell myself he's there to console myself, to know there's someone watching out for me, to know I'm not alone.
You're not alone, Leliana.
But I was. I was alone and desperate when I fled to Ferelden. I went to the only place I knew would take me. I forgot my life as a bard while I was in the cloister. I felt safe. I didn't have to watch my back all the time. That's what made Marjolaine the person she is, don't you see? It ruined her. It will ruin me too. Even now, I feel some regret at not ending her life in order to protect my own.
What's important is that you didn't act on it.
What we're doing, what we've done, hunted men down, killed them. Part of me loves it. It invigorates me, and this scares me. I feel myself slipping.
Marjolaine chose who she became. So can you.
How can you be so sure?
You left the Chantry to help others. That means something.
Do you really think so? Hearing you say that gives me comfort. I would like to be alone for now. I have many things to consider. Thank you for listening to me.
I hope we did that right. That was not what I was expecting. I'll be polite and leave her alone like she asks.
What's on your mind?
Have you changed your mind about Alistair and me?
I have watched you for a time, and perhaps I was wrong. There seems to be something special between the two of you. He seems less guarded when in your company, allows himself to relax, and he seems genuinely happy.
Well, I am happy with him.
I think I was too harsh in my judgment before, and I am sorry.
You simply wanted the best for both of us.
What you have may not last forever. Death and duty may part you, but love's worthiness is not diminished because of that. I should have seen this before. Instead, you learn to cherish every precious moment that you spend together, knowing that it may be the last. And for those of us watching, well, it brings warmth to these old bones to know that something so beautiful can be found in the midst of chaos and strife.
I'm so glad that we took the time to do this. This is my favorite part of the game.
What's on your mind?
Is there something we can do to cure you?
Cure me? What, am I sick now?
I guess death isn't an illness, is it?
Even you know that you cannot cure the dead. And I'm not the only one dying. You are too. I'm just more efficient about it. Ah, child, your concern is heartwarming. But death comes to everyone, and it is not something to fear.
You're not afraid?
People fear not death, but having life taken from them. Many waste the life given to them, occupying themselves with things that do not matter. When the end comes, they say they did not have time enough to spend with loved ones, to fulfill dreams, to go on adventures they only talked about. But why should you fear death if you are happy with the life you have led? If you can look back on everything and say, yes, I am content. It is enough.
Are you content?
I think I've led a good life, a full life, and I, for one, am not afraid of death, whatever it may bring. They say that when you die, your spirit travels through the fade and returns to the Maker. And after that, we'll see, won't we? What's on your mind?
Getting so sentimental today. Do you have any regrets at all?
I try not to dwell too much on the mistakes of my past, of which there are many. I would go quite mad if I did that. But I do have one regret. The greatest misstep of my life, made even more grave because it had dire consequences for someone else.
What did you do?
Years ago, I was assigned as mentor to a lad, Anarin. He was my first apprentice. Anarin was an elf, raised in one of the elven alienages, and he was very mistrustful of humans, especially humans in authority.
This one's more difficult because I don't know how jaded she would be on this topic. And you took him from his people and put him in the tower?
What Anarin needed was time. Time to get used to his new home. Time to emerge from his shell so we could build a rapport. I gave him no such time. I was young and arrogant. He is a mage, I thought. He needs to grow up and act like one. I expected too much from him too quickly. I gave no consideration to his origin or his feelings, and he retreated further from me. All I could think of was how stubborn he was, how he was throwing away all his talent and his potential just to be difficult.
And what did he think of you?
Oh, I dread to think. I was a harsh taskmistress. He might have thought I was a demon in disguise. You cannot plant crops in the cold, wintry ground. You cannot teach a student who is closed off and unresponsive. Patience is what is needed, and I learned that too late to help him.
What happened to Anarin?
Anarin ran away from the circle one night. I had berated him over some trivial, ridiculous matter that I no longer remember. I drove him away because of something utterly unimportant. He was a child, 14 at the time of his leaving. They had his phylactery, and they hunted him down.
He's dead then.
They called him Maleficar, a mage who practices forbidden magic, deserving of death. He was a child, misunderstood and lost. I begged the Templars to tell me if he suffered, if they gave him a quick death. I got no answers from them. I was his mentor, and they wouldn't even tell me what became of him.
That was rather cruel of them.
I should have known better. I had the best mentors. They were kind, compassionate. Why didn't I learn from them? I failed in Aaron. All I had to do was listen to him. He would try to talk to me, and I would tell him to concentrate on his spells. He talked about the alienage sometimes, and the Dalish. He always talked about looking for the Dalish elves.
Why is this so sentimental? It's killing me, BioWare. You're killing me. Maybe he did find the Dalish.
The Templars are well trained and thorough. That he still lives, it would be a vain hope. The apprentices that came after Anarin benefited greatly from the lessons I learned from him. In a sense, he was my teacher, and I his student.
I don't think his sacrifice was worthwhile. Perhaps there is a bright side to this, then.
And there it is. My story, my one greatest regret.
Quest? Quest? Do we go find him? Oh my god, I kind of want to do that right now. I want to so bad, but I think that we're out of time. So we can do that next time. I'm so excited. She's sitting here talking and I'm headcanoning away. I'm like, oh my gosh, what if this guy's still alive? Oh, is he in my clan? What if he's in the clan that's in the Brazilian forest? That would be so awesome. Some little flicker of hope and light in this world that's just A, terrible to mages, B, terrible to elves. Can you imagine the combination? Oh, please let him be okay. Please. I don't even know if this is what the quest is about. I'm just getting way ahead of myself because I'm excited. But, well, because you know me, I love elves and I love mages, so this is perfect. Oh, I hope this is what it is. I do. Okay, so I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you next time.